Hey guys, this is V2 Thomas Clue 8 and welcome back to some more Danganronpa. Now in the last episode we let's just say it could have been shorter. We introduced ourselves to everyone here and we're now apparently supposed to go to the gym or something? Can't exactly remember where. I'm pretty sure it was the gym. So I'm gonna go there just in case. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing headphones this time, it's to get a better sound quality. So... okay. Never been able to go in there before.
Hey, come on.
Good. I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It ain't really that much in the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. What? And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. Okay.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. I don't know if I should agree with that or not. All you can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I do agree with that, though.
Shit.
Well, hey, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running! Okay, yeah, he's a sucker for the whirls. I shall go too. Funny noise. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some more tutorial action, okay? You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Yeah, I've figured that out. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I guess I should speak to these three. Let's speak to Kyoko first. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Okay, what about Sayaka? Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Your guess is as good as mine. Junko?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Okay. A display case. There's all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. I'd probably say that. Any other points of interest? Not really. Check the TV screen. There's a lot of TVs. It couldn't just all be that weird sport broadcast, could they? Okay, can I go through the door? Oh, okay, I can go through the door. Okay. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. It kinda does now, actually.
Yo!
See? Told ya! It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
What? Is this gonna be that Monokuma? Isn't it? Yeah. There it is. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty long playthrough.
Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster!
What? It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... what I was seeing was... it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all!
Nice to meet you. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That's right though. Don't do anything to... Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey!
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. That doesn't answer that. It moved! As soon as you went down, it's probably a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. Okay, some of these lines are pretty funny, I will admit. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or comprehend it. But Albert, don't make me any stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well...
Bear that. Yeah, I agree with Celeste. Now then, moving on. We must really hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns.
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, thank you. No more puns. He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commemorate with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Make no sense. You few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world, hope speak, and to protect such splendid hope, you'll live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Sounds like an easy game. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life.
Too bad.
There isn't. What? In other words, you'll be until the day you die! Such is the school life you've been assigned. What? What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. I wouldn't think of that. And for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside. Oh, that's what the plates were there for. Should never try about that dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? Saw those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. Stop! You're evil! So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
What the hell is this? I agree with Leon here. This is starting to change. I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. Sorry again. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbour. I wasn't taught that. Why would you think that? Well, you have plenty of time to figure out whether or not what I say is true. I don't think it's true. When that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. I still think he's lying.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now. What's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? No. And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? Took right out, man.
Actually.
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. Okay. If someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. Sounds fair. That, my students, is the graduation clause. Okay. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know what? What? If one person were to murder another!
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, how you do it doesn't matter. What the hell? You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. This change really. A chill shot down my spine. Yeah, this is turned at 180 real quick. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What
the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's horrible.
Huh?
To kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. It's true though.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Sorry about adjusting the headphones. Blabbering?
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
This is starting to get creepy.
How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. And over. From this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yoo-hoo!
And you can kill as much as you want. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Right, come on. How long are you going to keep this up? I don't know. You guys okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. He still thinks this is a joke!
Huh?
Really? Reveal the trick.
Right?
I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Shut the hell up and get out of my way. What's Mondo gonna do? Stat shoving here aside. Mondo places the top front of Monaco and his voice rumbling like thunder. What's he gonna do?
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? Like you mean like your pair?
You son of a bitch.
Banned! Mondo warned out and there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself in the air. That enraged him. He threw at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target. What's he gonna do? What the?
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Okay, this guy's got a bit of a potty mouth.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
What's gonna happen?
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beep in his head! Is he?
Watch out!
Get rid of it! Oh my god, he's gonna blow up or something, isn't he? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if our ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... Oh! Whoa! That sure shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up! I'd say. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life... I've never seen anything like it.
But
you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I guess it does.
Hey,
How? How's he back? There's another one.
Damn
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now?
of course.
Well, yes, I was serious about killing you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Okay? Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with such a little swat on the butt. That wasn't a swat on the butt. So does this mean like there's a bunch more of you around somewhere? I'd assume so.
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? I did. And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well,
I'm with Howie here. Now then, Lottie, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, looks... As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. I can see it right there, though. Well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. Okay? Is that foreshadowing? When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. It's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it will keep on ticking. Thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons! Extremely resistant, I'd say. It contains all the school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
you guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, but yes, they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial to have strict punishments in place for violators. What kind of punishments do we mean? Well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Weird. I don't understand any of this. Neither do I, Leo. Neither do I. We have to live it forever or kill. What just happened? Well, he literally explained all that. Yeah, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Okay? Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is what we say here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
Killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is... just... What is this? This
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All those ridiculous things we heard. This all has to be fake. Right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? I hope not. To that, nobody had a response. Good. Good. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. Good music! And that's when it hit me. I realised the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words have planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to despair. So that's the end of the prologue. Surviving students 15. Wait, does that mean somebody's gonna die later? If it says surviving students, that's what it probably means. Wait, was that the end? Oh. You see the school crest present. Okay, so I'm assuming there's like collectibles in this game. Oh! From 0 to hero. Achievement unlocked. That's good. You must kill someone. Oh, we've been through this. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralysing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. Okay, so I'm guessing this is chapter 1 of the actual story. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So what are you going to do now? That's a good question. Hey. What are we going to do now? Just stand around glaring at each other? Sounds like it could work. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. Okay, it's not automatic anymore, so I can freely talk. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing headphones, I did say this before, I think, but it's to fix the sound quality. And this is going to be a pretty long playthrough, so expect some like short playthroughs in between. Like I've just finished filming one of my favourite Flash games ever earlier today, and I'm gonna upload that sometime soon. So yeah, that'll be cool. But yeah, this is gonna be probably the biggest project I've ever done. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Oh, don't be, Ishimaru. Don't be.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. It's not actually going to happen. Someone's not actually going to hit him, is he?
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Mondo's right. If he has the time to yell about that.
However...
But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot! To look for a way out! Duh! I like that sprite. But, what, are you stupid? I like that sprite. I like that one.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them.
But...
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. That's a good idea.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine,
So
let's hurry up and
then-
check out the stupid rules already. Okay, I guess we should finish this off by looking at the rules. After turning on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name, Makoto Naegi. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and centre. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Rule number 1. Oh wait, an itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. Okay, rule number 1. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. In other words, we're being imposed on us all. Rule number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Rule number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Rule number 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your own discretion. Rule number 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Rule number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Rule number 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. So that's all the rules. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Yeah, sorry about all this swearing. I have to read the dialogue. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks on the rules. I don't want to see that.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn rating for him. Okay, so he's a bit of a gamer, Yamada.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. Oh. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying that you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. Go for it, Saka. By the way, for regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they're discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. Does that mean get caught or something? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Yeah, that's true. Someone's probably going to break a rule sooner or later, if I'm honest. I mean... I don't know. I mean... We don't know what would happen if someone breaks a rule. We might... I don't know.
Ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me! Why is she like that now all of a sudden?
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Yeah. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. Sounds like a plan. True. We need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer. Yeah. Millions of questions.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? That's a good point, actually.
Hold
Very
on
good
a
point.
second.
That would never!
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You couldn't deny the possibility. Ooh. That's why you always seize up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? They did seize up with fear, I will admit that. So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
And I'm already plankton. Plankton!
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean? I agree with Rondo here. What is that meant to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. What?
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass! Sorry, dude. Stop it! We shouldn't fight. No, I agree. We shouldn't fight
What?
here. The fuck did you say? You're some kind of goody little.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that? You think you're my? Vamos! Okay, this. Some of these sides are pretty funny, I will admit.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you! Wham! He punched me. Mondo! Why did you do that? And I flew back in a heap. It was like something strange out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was down in the air, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I've kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought, as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally got out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... What the... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... Where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report cards section. At certain points, maps and truth bullets may not be available. What the heck are truth bullets? You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, so we got the map, truth bullets, presents. What are the presents? Okay, I guess they're like unlockables or something. Oh, I got that. Report card. Yep, that's everybody. Up there I am. Huh, and you can cycle through everyone. Not bad. Regulations, we already went through that system. Well, I guess this will be a good time to end this part. We'll carry on with the story in the next part. Hopefully all the parts will be shorter like this one. Okay guys, I'll see you later. Bye!